Okay, listen. Um, so, 1 second. Just close that there. When you import your rigs, right? Well, you're probably gonna open it eventually, like on your own. So you open it, and there you go. Watch this. You just, you don't probably do this because you probably don't have all this. So watch. All you do is basically import it and append it, whatever, and then you just need to add in meshes. See, like I added in a plane right here. Click on add in mesh. It's probably down here for you, and then just size it up. You want to drag it out or backwards and rotate it upwards, straight. Or make sure it's like pretty straight, or the lighting will get messed up. You'll see how I'm doing the lighting with this. You'll understand. Delete everything in it. Okay. Push that forward. And then you want to duplicate it. Shift and D. I'll put left forward. I want to rotate it a little bit. Right there. Move it back and back a little bit. And shift. And make it like this. Basically what we're doing is we're building a Lightroom. Lightroom is like where it controls lighting, and you can actually control everything in the inside. Like if you put a light here, it'll bounce off of all this and it'll reflect back. And I'll show you what I'm doing. And basically after you've done that, if you want to rotate it a little bit to the left, bring another one. Basically you want to make a big room. That's what I mean. Actually, you don't even need to do that side, but you want to just keep it. Then just duplicate this, or what you want. You can build your own again, but I'm too lazy. You can just crop them, and finally finish off. Just put one right there, and then rotate. Put one on the bottom. Okay, size it up. Press S and Shift D. Pull it up. Look at that. Now we're in a controlled environmental Lightroom. You can bring that up and rotate it. Basically, we want it to be a little bit perfect because we don't want boom. See? Now what you want to do is select each and every single one. Come here and click new, principal, and go to emission, color, or just leave it white or whatever your base theme is. I want to base this like, sure, let's do it purple and cyan. And then just basically you click on every single one. And when you do this, and I'm showing you this in like solid mode, I'll shift over, show you how it is in different modes, but basically you're just selecting different colors, but you always want to keep the top and the bottom always need to, you always want to keep it white because it's just like the extra lighting on you, and it's the one that is most effective on you. Yeah, basically you want to do it for everyone. If you're not going to use them, at least like the more you have, the more useful it becomes. That's okay. You don't even need to. Cyan, and then that one. Blue. Okay, we finished it. Alright, let's go into this. Okay, you can see it's not much use because we're not importing anything. Whatever. Whatever you want to do with your lighting, but this is how I do mine. And like, I just want to share it. Let's move this back. I'm just trying to teach you all like the poses kind of thing. There. That looks good. And then here comes the important part. Alright, that the lighting looks good. Better than ever. And then you want to have the light arm in a camera. Okay. That's actually a really useful lighting setup, but for your camera you always want to use the 10. If you're just doing a PFP, it's 1080 by 1080. Always the best one there is. And the more you can show the avatar, the better it gets. So that should do. Oh, that's normal stuff. A fat will come. There you go. You see the purple lines there? And we're not done yet. Or just yet. Because we need to do some little tiny but useful adjustments. Now you want to come out of everything. Right here. You can select each and every single one of them. And what you want to do is click on visibility in camera. What you're doing is just making them invisible so that they don't come in the render. Okay, and then you just want to basically delete every single one. Plane, delete, camera, delete. Oh, you're not deleting? Well, I guess, yeah. Deleting, you're just making them invisible. See, you can tell something looks weird here. And yes, the background was a bit too much. Yeah, that looks pretty good. What? Wait, first I want the little outline. There you go. And yeah, that looks good. You want to go here, and then you want to turn it up to like, what? I don't know, I do 360. And there, and boom. Right here, you want to increase it a little bit. Wait. Film, turn it up. And I'm gonna go here and click on image occlusion. Makes it way better. Okay, maybe change the pose a little bit. Okay, no, I like that. And always, if you turn the camera even a little bit, you'll see the difference. Watch. It already looks so much better, right? Yeah. And then, finally, you just hit render. See when it finishes. Oh god, one thing I forgot was you always click transparent. I just forgot. And yeah, my render does like grain background. Now close everything. Refresh. There you go. Alright, see you again. And here it is again. It is done. And it's looking quite nice. If you add some effects and stuff, it'll look good. Thanks for watching. I'll come off of the editing tutorial soon. So, see ya until then. Hello. This is the editing part of the video, or the old section. In this section, I'm just gonna edit this. Honestly, that's all you're gonna be seeing. It's in Photoshop, but I'll be walking you through every step. All you do is first to start off, just draw a rectangle or whatever, square, whatever, and then you just basically, well, people who start off, they generally don't, start off like this, but I just import something transparent. But other people actually create their pixels. I'll also show you. There you go. And people usually like select one and they create, and then it automatically shows up for them without doing anything. Just a basic background layer you can select. And yeah, I usually just drag it onto here to do it, but for now, let's just roll with this. So, I also apologize if my keyboard is a bit loud. I don't know why the microphone keeps picking it up so well. Alright, I don't know why. Also, never mind. First of all, what I do is I basically just change the color of the square or the background, and I add something good, actually. This one should do. And then basically I do something called camera filter. Just camera raw filter. Basically you can do the basic, exposure, contrast, brightness, whatever. Here, instead of going all over like Control B and go into image, all that extra stuff, I basically just adjust it. Basically, just behave. You don't copy my settings, please don't. Just play around until you can get your own perfection. And yeah, I'll maybe tint a little bit. Play around until you can get it perfect like this. Not this is not even perfect. Nothing's gonna be perfect, but still. A Control T for to zoom in and all that. If you didn't know. All right, there you go. Oh, I want to zoom in a little bit more. Just on my hands and everything fit perfect. Now I'm gonna just after this is all done, I usually open up a sunburst. It's like a transparent sunburst. You can just look up transparent sunburst and it'll show up easily. It's everywhere. It's like the most popular thing ever. And I didn't expect that to happen. There you go, and just drag it under there. If you don't have Photoshop, Photopea is the exact same thing, but like, has like less features and all. You can use it, so it's also an open online free software, but Photoshop is actually, you know, like for sale. They actually sell it. Okay, there you go. Just turn off all the exposure, highlights, camera raw filter, and boom. Actually, if you click it again, yeah, it saves to the last filter, and then you can do that. Yeah, that's cool. And I use something called like a green fade. It's just green fade. You can look it up. It's also a quite popular effect. It's called green fade, and all I'm gonna do with it is like put it like for background extra effects. So I just drag down to the person. Level up. Yeah, I know it looks green. It doesn't match, but all we want to do is like click Control U, and you can just increase the brightness, or if you want, why I selected green so like you can change it to a lot of colors, orange, green, purple, blue. But I kind of just want one white. So we're gonna do that with OK. See, a little bit bigger. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that looks good. Sometimes you can just basically import a lot of different things. Let me scroll through and see what I have. I have a ton of effects, but I recently had to delete some because I was importing under my new PC, so I had to delete some effects. You know what? Actually, where is it? Let's just look up transparent and see what I get. There you go. Oh God, it's the same thing. Open trans transparent sparkles. Yeah, this is the best effect ever. Just makes everything look good. Okay, don't be afraid that it's actually like all black. Just click right here in blending options. Just go down to screen, just to remove all the black. Same thing with the sunburst. If you get it in like a black kind of background, just click screen. It'll get rid of it. It's pretty good at getting rid of that. Okay, let's try screen. Let's try different. Oh wow, sometimes it can look good, but sometimes it can be horrible like this. But yeah, actually they all look pretty good, honestly. Let's just play around with settings, Like if you go into image, you have tons of things to do. I know you don't. Adjustments, yeah, there you go. Things. You know what? Let's adjust the vibrance a little bit. Want a little bit saturation. No, never mind. You know what? You can actually click on this icon right here, and you can actually add levels. What it does is you can control every single light or feature or any filter you have on you. Look, that just made it so much better. And you don't have to go into camera or filter every single time to fix it. Click on it and you can do that. Great. Now I'll import one last thing. Where is it? There it is. No, wait. No, one second. See, normally I use something called like a texture, little texture kind of thing. I know it's like a little pixelated and all that, but I usually just I make it pretty big. But this time it's really pixelated, so since you click enter and you want to drag it under the person, or under everything, honestly, then just basically come over here again, screen, boom, look at that, and it actually will lower your quality your GFX, so I prefer you turn down the opacity a little bit, just so it's there, but it's not really affecting you much. And then all you want to do is like open up new effects or new stuff you have. I don't really have anything more to put in. I want it really simple and easy, so well, yeah, I guess. I have many effects, like you can download all that in my. There's like Discord servers for that. I'll link. Okay, never mind. I don't know what. Yeah, I knew one, but then it got like banned or something. So I don't know anymore. I just downloaded all these there. But yeah, someday I might make my own server. I have my own server. I just don't have any, effects and stuff. But yeah, I guess I'll link it down below. Oh, there's a cool little effect. Let's put it there. Why not? I'll try it. Oh wow, that actually looks really good. Oh, sometimes I just gotta go. And then Control T again. And then Control. And then just hold Alt. Okay, these sparkles will be getting in the way of anything. So just hide them right here. And then yeah. Okay, hide everything that like you don't need right now. So it just doesn't get in your way. Just change the hue, Control U. Change the hue a bit. There you go. Saturation. Oh. So, there you go. Control U. Same thing. Just turn it up and mess with it. Yep, put everything on. Maybe we can try it. And then just export it. Name it King Top Render. There you go. Just save it. Here. King Top Edit.